So listen, I think this is just concrete scientific proof that I'm psychic. I mean, I can't think of any other explanation for it, right? I mean, this has to be basically concrete proof that I possess vast psionic powers. And I've decided to use my gifts, to use my incredible gifts to correctly guess Battle of the Band winners in an indie video game. Right? Sure, I could use it to predict, natural catastrophes or terrorist attacks or to help poor people to make better choices for their lives, to help bring them out of poverty. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I could do that. But why would I spend my gifts in those ways when I can guess the Battle of the Band winners in Rising Star 2? I mean, I think I'm doing the most responsible thing I can do with my powers. Alright, guys. I am Norm. This is Norm Can't Shoot. We are back again for more Rising Star 2, baby. It's time. It's Trek Tuesday. All right. So when last we left our intrepid heroes, the songwriting was coming along a little tough. We found some new and creative ways to get some inspiration. So that has helped. We did manage to get a song out, and we have a bunch of decent components, but we just can't seem to get it all together to get that song. To get those kind of 50 plus up into the 60s songs that I'd like to get in order for the next album to have any kind of chance of improving on what we've already been accomplishing so far. So the focus this time is going to be to continue songwriting. Once you've got a couple of songs under our belt, I'm going to look at getting the contract, but I don't want to get the contract too soon because then we're going to be in a mad dash and we're going to wind up releasing just junk. So I'd rather take a little bit of time and make sure we've got, a good 4 or 5 songs in the tank, you know what I mean? Ready to go so that we can then spend the time between signing and album release really, really getting the good stuff. I mean, that's the theory. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what kind of luck we've had. I've been fiddling around a little bit. I was fiddling around a little bit of the stream. I put a soundboard in, but I don't think it's working. So if it'll let you can spend some channel points and try and get it, but I don't believe that it is working. Hang on, let me try one thing. Hang on. We're gonna try something. This probably is not going to work, but we're gonna give it a shot. All right, there we go. Let me see if that did anything at all. I literally just dropped this in like yesterday or something like that. I'm still fiddling with it, so yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Anyway, don't worry about it. I'll work on it, and hopefully we'll get some. I'd like to get. I'm trying to do some different stuff. We'll try and get some sound alerts in there. I think it's fun. You know what I mean? I think it's fun. And listen, you guys are stockpiling all these channel points, and there's not a lot to do with them. So trying to add a little value, add a little content. Right? Get a little participation. Plus you can like terrify me with like a John Cena out of the blue. And these kinds of things are important to a stream. But right now, we have a job to do. That's rock and roll, baby. All right. So yeah, from a song perspective, all the new stuff that we have written here, with the exception of Friday's Child is like a legit new song. All right. And these ones here are just ways to stash these 15s because we just can't seem to match the 15s. So I'm going to try and keep my eye open for a potential 15 match amongst these. And we're just going to have to try our luck and see if we can get something going because I'm having a heck of a time getting the matches that we need. So we're probably going to do some more touring. we're probably going to buy some more art. We're gonna see some shows. We're gonna beg, borrow, and steal inspiration from anywhere we can get it. You know what I mean? Because we have got to get songs going. All right. Okay, where are we at here? Let's see. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. Behind the scenes work going on here. Super secret stuff. That's not super secret. I'm just fixing something. There we go. Anyhow. All right. So we don't have a tour booked right now. We just finished this last tour. I'm probably just going to get the agent on booking that next tour and just getting it going. This week here, we can buy art or we can go to shows or both in order to keep that inspiration train going so that we can try and get some songs written. Let me just see. Let's go over here and we're not actually going to write any songs, but let's just do a quick little look-see-loo. Yeah, we've got a couple of 10s. I mean, this 10's almost gone anyway, but we've got a couple of 10s, but we haven't really got anything going. We got tons of 15s, especially in the blues. I'd really like to get a match on these blues. But it's just not happening. Just not happening. If we can get a couple of 20s, a couple of 30s maybe would be ideal. We can really start making some progress. But until then, it's the long, slow slog. Why is it not letting me? All right. You can hear me clicking that tippity tap. I have a mechanical keyboard. Okay, I'll go in. There, now it's working. Okay. I was pushing X to leave and it wouldn't let me do it. Okay, I actually don't need to go outside, but I don't know why I was doing that. Okay, let's book a tour. Okay, hang on. Before we do anything, let's go back inside. Why is my computer being like this? Okay. We're having a couple of issues here. Is there an update I missed or something that's made things go a little bit screwy? I was having some difficulty clicking on menus. Okay. Let's get him booking a tour, and hopefully this will all work out in the end. All right, starting city. Again, we are looking around. Yeah, the game's doing some weird stuff here. I'm hoping that it's just a temporary annoyance as opposed to an ongoing issue. We're gonna take a look for something. Ideally, I'd like to get something 40 plus if I can. I'm trying to avoid going to Chicago or some of the usual places we've been to. I'd like to get to go like with a different band, but I feel like all these bands that we're looking at are all still. I mean, there's the Honest Whale. It's 35. It's not exactly what we're looking at. But like I know that like Kitchener, like the eighth kettles, the eighth kettle. Why would the eighth kettles? The grammatic incorrectness of that is going to drive me crazy. I'm seeing a couple of bands different from usual, so that's positive that we can find a different band to tour with as opposed to the usual. Like we could, like Chicago. Okay, they didn't. But sometimes we have, you know, that one band that's like a 73 that's available for tour sometimes. So, but at the same time, I also don't want to be bored and look forever on these things. I am still behind on the YouTube, and I apologize. I've been absolutely. Life has been absolutely been swamped. Let's put it that way. Group with the Whistle. I mean, they're 45, and Fargo is kind of a cool place to start, but ugh, that's a terrible name. Tell you what, I'll look at just let's look at Sioux Falls and let's look at Minneapolis. Okay, forget it. You know what? We're just gonna go start in Fargo. It's starting in a new area, right? Nothing wrong with spreading our wings a little bit here. Tour name. Please, for the love of God, give me a hit tour. Okay, there we go. And 7th to 21st is fine. We'll assign that task. He'll get working. Let's see if we have any bands going on. Only Thursday. I mean, we'll see the Wet Friends. Of course. Oh, the Proud Force are in a battle of bands. Revolt for Pot. That's a good name too. Wow, that's a good name too. Weary Instrument and Go Since Comparison. Ugh, that's a tough call. I mean, I gotta stick with my boys, the Proud Force, but Revolt for Pot is not a bad option for that one. So go to that battle of the bands, and then let's worry about Saturday on Saturday. In the interim, I mean, I don't want to just keep buying art, but I mean, realistically, I need to keep this inspiration train going, man. Let me just take a little peek. Where are art places? There's one right around the corner here. Yeah, every time I'm clicking, it's... There we go. Having some... Oh, God, I don't know what's going on. We're having a couple of issues. With the old mouse. Hold the phone. Hang on. This is how we do it. There's the technical know-how of Norm Can't Shoot. Oh, look, that actually worked. There you go, you see? Oh, no, it didn't. It's back to this. Yeah, it keeps kind of defaulting to center and then glitching out when I'm moving at the same time. Okay, I can move no problem, but when I'm holding a key and doing it, it's an issue. I feel like that might be a game issue as opposed to a me issue. Is anybody else getting that glitch when they're playing it, or is it just me who's lucky me? Yeah, see, mouse is fine until I start moving, and then it's a problem. It could just be me. It's entirely possible. And now we're stuck on a loading screen. Why so buggy, bruh? What's going on here? Let's try reloading the game. A boldly go. Manual save.
It was a good workout. I'll meet you in the pit.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, there is some weirdness going on there. Hang on. Before I booked the tour, it's still doing that weird mouse thing. Oh. Yeah, I can't click on anything on here. Oh, for the love of Pete. What's going on here, man? Come on. Yeah, like whenever I'm clicking here, it's defaulting to center. Click here, it defaults to center. Sometimes it makes it, sometimes it doesn't. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to avoid, okay, let's see if I can get into, oh, it helps if I go to the right place. But yeah, that's gonna be super annoying, the mouse issue. I've been using my mouse all day and I've had no issues on anything else, so I feel like it's a this game specific thing. And we're stuck at Boyd's Gallery again. Okay, well, not being able to enter a building and not being able to click on things seems like it might be. I mean, listen, as you guys know who have watched the stream, I'm no computer expert, but I feel like not being able to enter buildings and not being able to effectively click on things is kind of detrimental in a game where you're constantly clicking on things and entering buildings. Call me crazy. Call me crazy, but that could be a problem. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quit. We're quitting the game. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just gonna check and see. Yeah, there's been no update or anything, so I don't know why this is suddenly not working. We might have just had bad luck. Let me try and get back in here again. We'll start. You listen, it's like when I call IT at work. What's the first thing you gotta do? Shut it off, turn it back on again. So that's what we're doing here. All right, let's load that game to boldly go. Manual save, bada bing. Already, I feel like the mouse is... Okay, I was able to exit on the first thing. My mouse is still acting weird. But, okay, that's promising. I was able to click there. Yeah, it's... When I'm pushing a key, it disappears. My mouse disappears now as opposed to centering. So, it's not 100% fixed, but that might be workable. Let's see. Can I go into a building? If it's gonna lock up every time I go into a building. There we go. I'm in a building. Okay, this is better. This is workably broken. All right, I already bought. Did I already buy that Ferengi one, or did I buy a different one? I feel like I bought a different one. I can't remember if I bought that one or not. Well, listen. Can't hurt to buy two. You can never have too many Ferengi pictures. Get some apples. Listen, I like apples. Who doesn't like apples? Let's buy some apples. How do I like them apples? Quite a bit. Home sweet home. Isn't that nice? Let's get that. I still don't like that music thing. I don't care about your dog. Okay. That's fine. How much inspiration that get us? Just a little bit. Just a little teensy bit, but that's fine. Okay, we're just going to then, okay, I need to get the manager started again. Okay, things look like they're working a little better now. I don't know what the issue was, but I think we were okay. Is this still, there you go, group with whistle. We're still good. The, how about we just call it the, now, the Please Don't Crash tour. How about that? The bar is low. The bar is low. All right. Assign that task. And let's... Okay, I'll get everything fixed up before I do that. Let's do some practicing. I don't think I need to do a ton of practicing. I think most things are pretty good shape. Yeah, Friday's Child. We'll just do a couple of these just for the heck of it. 2 days, you should have the tour all booked by then. Okay. That's a weird tour. Why are, like, we get every Tuesday off? I guess so we can see cheap movie night? I don't know. Okay, so we're going a lot of Midwest stuff. So that's all right. I think that's Midwest. I don't know. Okay, we don't need to practice that. We don't need to practice that. We don't need to practice that. We'll continue practicing that one. We'll do That one. That one, in case we need it. Why not? Why not, says I. We've only got a couple of days here anyway, to be honest, so. Okay, let's go. I almost forgot. I almost forgot to go to the Battle of the Bands. Now again, feel free to place your bets. Place your bets. Oh, why is it not showing? Hang on, let me look at the city guide. Proud Force, Revolt for Pot, Weary Instrument, and Go Since Comparison. Of course, we are going to take the Proud Force, personally. But place your own bets, and let's see who wins. Either way, I get inspiration. So we're already winners just by attending. Who is the winner? Go Since Comparison. Oh, the worst name on the roster. That's a shame. That's a real shame. What do you think about it, big fat baby? All right, let's practice again. And we can see another show here. Oh, looks like we gotta drive to Fargo, so I forgot it was gonna take us a little while. All right, no show for us. We gotta get to Fargo. I forgot how far away that was. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I don't want to look at the charts. It's just gonna depress me looking at the charts. All right, what do we got? Okay, we will get Friday's Child on there. Get Metamorphosis on there. Imud, Court Martial, Journey to Babel, Squire of Gothos, Cat's Paw, Devil in the Dark, and I feel like we might be able to get away with another fast song here. Let's try our luck. Let's push our luck. Let's push our luck and try and get Tomorrow Was Yesterday out there. Let's see. Let's see. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be just fine. Right, perfect. Look at that. Look at that. 6% leave them with. Audience extremely happy with my performance. Popularity for a song. We only had one To Boldly Go fan. I guess it's Fargo. We haven't really been here, in fairness. We haven't really been here very much, in fairness. So
it's Shady O'Grady.
Fair enough. How are we doing on merch? We're probably okay for merch.
The phones are busy tonight. Here's one.
Okay, next we are in Wichita, Kansas. All right, we can get a spot. We've got inspiration enough that we could probably try and get some songs going. Let's give it a shot. Before we do that, let's drop in Emeritus real quick. Repair all that equipment. Get everything fixed up so we're ready to go for the tour. All right, so a little technical hiccup to start the stream. Little technical hiccup. I'm actually surprised because for the most part, I mean, you guys know how much I've played this game. I've had very few technical problems with the game. I mean, despite the fact that he's constantly upgrading it, I really have not found a whole lot of issues or problems, which is, you know, a testament to the good work that Todd does. But it's surprising. It's all the more surprising when you actually get one. All right, not a lot to match up with. We you know, a lot of the stuff is we've lost from the last tour because we weren't able to kind of keep that going. So we're kind of starting a little bit from scratch on this one, but that's fine. That's fine. The Silky Hats. That's a good name. I like that. The Silky Hats. I'm all for that. That's no problem. All right, that was a good set. We'll keep that one going. All right, somebody got to level up. That's going to be Uhura, I'm guessing.
You're with Shady O'Grady.
All right.
I'm doing my part to keep things weird.
There we go. She's coming along nicely. All right, next on the map, we are going to Lincoln. Lincoln, Nebraska, of course, named after 90s band Linkin Park. Most people don't realize that, but it's true. It's spelled wrong on the map. That was just a clerical error, but... All right, excellent.
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect for cruising around.
Next
with the
up,
windows
Sioux
down and the
Falls.
system up. Shady O'Grady here. Saying, have a great night.
All right, it's literally around the corner. I can drive my lazy butt around here to the State Theater. What a boring name for a theater. Come on. Put a patron on there, game. What's going on? All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I've been super swamped. So my apologies to everybody on YouTube. I've just been super swamped, man, and trying to get these videos out, getting them edited, even with the minimal editing that I have to do on them, has just been difficult to find the time for. So I'm going to get caught up. I'm going to get caught up. I'm almost finished the one that I'm working on now, so that one will probably be dropped tomorrow. And then I think I'll have, including this one, I'll still have 2 more to go. So by the end of this weekend, we should be all caught up, in theory. In theory, we should be. Cup Under the Mine. Terrible. Terrible name. I am being incredibly judgmental on these names. I mean, as you know, I normally am, but in particular today. All right, well, the sets are going well. We're getting up 66, 67%. That's all right. I will take it, especially where nothing's really particularly in
The phones are busy tonight.
In theme with the attitudes right now. I mean, I got a couple, but it's not like we're killing it that way. Look at this. This is a hot mess. Hot mess. Hometown pride, happiness, and wealth are popular right now. Everyone's full of inspiration. So we are definitely going to hit a hotel. I think I can see one right over here. Oh, there was a patron, Saga Tales. That's a great name. Susie's Motel. $20. $20. This bed is full of bed bugs. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. There's a rat that pops up out of this toilet, I'm pretty sure, in the middle of the night. Oh, there's my Apple picture. I got that picture. All right, write a song. What do we got? What do we got? I see some wiggles. Let's get them going. Yeah, I saw the soundboard on someone else's stream. Whose stream did I see it on? Tutti Kiri? I don't know. I saw it on someone's stream, and I thought, oh, that'd be kind of a neat idea. So I tried to do it, but of course I didn't have time to implement it properly, and now it's apparently not working well. So I'll get that sorted out, hopefully for the next stream. Well, if there's any ideas for particular sounds that you want to have in there, you let me know. All right, I can add some Star Trek sounds. That was my plan, but I've got some others. They come with some default sounds that you can choose from. Like, they got a library of sounds that you can pick from. you know, standard meme-ish stuff. So I'll add a few of those in. The only problem I have with it is that the program will only let me put in 5 sounds that you can buy with channel points. The rest of them are with bits. But as you guys know, I don't care about making money off Twitch, so I don't make a big deal about the bits. But I'll put in 5. I'll try and find like the 5. I'll find 5 cool ones that we can put in for channel points that everyone can use, and then I'll throw a bunch in there as well for a low amount of bits, just so people can have fun with it. Unless you guys start driving me crazy by spamming the chat with sounds, and then I'll just raise the price on you. Okay. All right, let's rest. We're not going to get a song out of this. Yeah, I might. I feel like this fall I'm gonna have some more time from a work perspective to do some cooler stuff with the YouTube channel and with my content and with the stream. So
It's the weird part.
right now I am busy to the max. So thank you for being patient, everybody. All right, I have not got any inspiration here, right? Basically, no. Do you get inspiration from mowing lawns? Let's see if we get inspiration from mowing lawns, or is it just cash? You could be inspired by a little manual labor. There's nothing wrong with that. What's, you know? I mean, I guess I've never been inspired by a lawn mow, but you know. No, we didn't get any inspiration from that. We didn't get any inspiration from that, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's just go to the hotel and crash until tomorrow. I'm not, well, I mean, I'm here. I might as well turn in that inspiration. I mean, it's 8 new ideas. It's something. Did I get any matches? A couple of matches here. That's fine. Some more here. Oh, hello. There's some matching 6s. There's a 10. I was hoping for 15, but this will do. All right, okay. It's something. It's something. Slowly but surely. I just saw, just before I got on stream today, I'm recording this on August 24th for historical context. I just saw the trailer for the next Spider-Man movie, and it is a mind bender, baby. I won't ruin it, but it's a mind bender.
It's a nice, cool night.
I am, I was not, you know, I mean, they're good movies, but I wasn't like super, you know, like I'd see it, it was gonna be good, but I wasn't like, you know, on tenterhooks, as they say, for the next Spider-Man movie. But now I'm like really, really curious as to what the heck is going on. What are they doing? And Shang-Chi is coming out, which looks pretty cool. Happy about that. It's going to be a good Marvel year. A good Marvel year overall, I think. They're killing it on TV with you know, WandaVision and Loki, and all those have been great. Winter Soldier and Falcon, it was fine. It was fine. It had its moments. It wasn't a miss, let's put it that way. Hopefully they can keep it going. Like I say, I mean, I think a lot of people kind of have an expectation that, like, after they kind of built the Marvel Universe up to that, you know, that big crescendo of Endgame, that, you know, interest was going to fall off, or that they weren't going to be able to kind of replicate that kind of magic again. And maybe they won't, it's still early days, but I kind of like where they're going with it. They're taking some chances, which is exciting. And then again, you know, by the time all this is done, we're going to have Fantastic Four, we're going to have the X-Men. I mean, it opens up a whole lot of possibilities for the next phase. So I don't know. I mean, listen, I'm a comic nerd, obviously, so I'm an easy sell, you know? DC Extended Universe, I don't care. I saw Suicide Squad, which was great, but generally speaking, I don't care anymore. Get your act together, then come talk to me about whether I should be watching your DC Universe.
It's the weird part of the night. You're with
All right, we are almost done this tour, and I feel like we accomplished sweet FA on it. Didn't get a ton of matchy-matchies. We didn't really get a stockpile either of stuff. You know what? As long as there's a gallery like right here, let me see if I can't kind of max out these guys. If there's anything good, I'm not going to buy garbage. And we're kind of running out of stuff. I need to download some more. Yeah, there's nothing good here. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to just... Listen, if I'm going to cheat by buying art, I'm at least going to buy art that I actually like. So, I don't like any of those. All right, we still got plenty of inspiration. We should be able to get something going, hopefully. Famous last words. What do we got? There's a 10 right off the bat. That's good. Okay, we've got a couple here. Got a couple there. Yeah, we're getting all these little matches, but we just cannot match the 10s, the 15s. 20s. Zero luck. No, go back here. Thank you. There we go. Nothing. Nothing. Bupkis. We got a couple 10s, but that's not going to help us any at all. But this is a base, right? If we can keep it going next week with watching shows and so forth, then we should be okay. We'll get going on a tour bookage right off the bat. We'll keep it going. I mean, at a certain point, I'm just gonna have to start piecing them together and coming up with 40s. I mean, you know, I can't just tour infinitely. I can't do like 5 tours to get one song. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not feasible. I feel like this experiment in a way to play the game would work better if I wasn't streaming it. In the sense that because I'm streaming it, I'm trying to be aware of the fact that nobody wants me just to keep repeating tours ad nauseum forever. Whereas if I'm just chilling out at home playing a game, I could just do 5 million tours in between. Who cares? You know what I mean? But you know, we gotta. I spelled don't crash wrong. I spelled the word don't incorrectly. That's not a good sign. But yeah, I don't want this. I don't want the stream to be more boring than it has to be. All right. Okay, so we got nothing going on with that. Let's see if we have, and again, okay, well, Friday's coming up. Saturday. Then we got some Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday stuff going on. Okay, all right. So tonight we have a Battle of the Bands, which we will do. Saturday, okay, we got 2 Battle of the Bands. So let's take a look. We've got the Fair Feathers, Stations in the Learning, The Frightened Smile, and Girls in the Knee. What is that even supposed to mean? Lovely Pocket, Hard Regrets, Closed Spring, and Moral Smells. Oh, come on. We got to go with that one right there. Got to go with that one right there. And then coming up on Tuesday, we have a couple of options here. We'll go see the Puzzled Snows. Wednesdays, let's see the Elastic Arguments. Thursday, we can go see the Bewildered Army. And then on Friday, we have yet another Battle of the Bands that we can see. Let's do that. All right, so for now, we're just going to practice. Play skill. Okay. I mean, really, we don't need to practice a whole bunch of stuff. Something changed, though. Hometown pride, happiness, and wealth are what's going on right now. I'll check everyone's attitudes to see if everybody's... just to see if everybody's kind of caught up on that, if that makes sense, you know? Like, where's everybody at? Okay, so we got Call Against Market, The Graceful Whales, Ingestering Brush, and Juicy Land. Ooh. You're really gonna make me choose between The Graceful Whales and Juicy Land? It's cruel, basically. It's not fair. It's not fair to make that kind of a choice. Come on. But I will try. I will try my best. Oh. I think it's gotta be Juicy Land, right? I feel bad for the Graceful Whales, but it's gotta be Juicy Land. Alright, we're gonna go see Juicy Land. But let's check. Okay, happiness, hometown pride, and wealth. Everybody's fine there. Let's change that to wealth, and then you're 100% on board. Look at this. Look at this. Spock's the only one who's still clinging to consumerism, ironically, but that's okay. Okay. Let's go to Doris's. Happiness, okay. That's fine. Technical musicianship is coming up. All right. Not our strongest suit, but we shall see. All right. So, listen. I mean, Juicy Land is who I've chosen, but I'm not going to be mad. Juicy Land. Juicy Land are the winners. Beautiful. Beautiful. 20 inspiration, even more beautiful, because that's what we need right now. Okay. Yeah, did we have... Yeah, okay, it's a different Star Trek poster that we bought. We can put that one up in the office, maybe. Will it fit above the computer? Or is it too big? I feel like it's too big. Yeah, it's too big. That's too big. It's too big for there. Do I have something else I can throw up there, though? What else can I throw up there? I like this one. This one's nice. That can go up there. That's still a little big, but you know what? It's good enough. Sometimes you just got to take a few risks with art, baby. All right, this room needs a little something, but it's not a lot of wall space. They haven't got a lot of big wide wall space. This glass wall thing takes up 2 whole walls just on its own. I might have to save some of this art for next time. And I'm not putting any art in here. The only thing that goes in here is awards, and I haven't won jack. I gotta earn decoration in here. All right. Let's practice, and then we'll see a show tomorrow. All right, another battle of bands. Lovely Pocket, Hard Regrets, The Clothes, Springs, and Moral Smells. I mean, obvious favorites are The Clothes, Spring, but I kind of like the Hard Regrets. I'm going Hard Regrets. I should start putting these up as polls, but I feel like that would just kind of slow down. That would just slow everything down every time we had a battle of bands, we put a poll up. To Ollie's bar. Just take a little listen in on people. Happiness. Happiness. Okay, nothing I didn't already know. Let's watch the show. Come on, Hard Regrets. Come from behind victory, the underdog. Hard Regrets. Yes. Yeah, oh, wow. When was the last time I was 2 in a row on Battle of the Bands predictions? Shady O'Grady, doing the nice. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. I'm taking that as positive. All right, we're going to continue practicing. I guess we'll just practice these for no good reason. There we go. That works. Oh, I got to get the tour booked. That would probably help, wouldn't it? Oh, just depressing. Look at this. Look at this. This is a hot mess. That's a terrible, terrible showing for my top 3 albums. Terrible showing. Okay, let's get the manager getting the next tour booked. Let's see. Starting city. Should we go back down to Dallas? Shall we go back down? Way down south. Funny pockets. Okay, Brownsville's as low as we can go in the States. I'd like to get something 40 plus. The first thing I get that's 40 plus, I'm gonna take it. I'll check all of Texas. There's got to be somewhere in Texas, there has to be a 40 plus band. What about over in El Paso? Lubbock. Amarillo. Oh, close, Amarillo. Close. All right, we'll just kind of work our way. Tucson. Vegas, the lovely meeting. Well, listen, let's take a little super tour down here in Vegas. How about we do that? Right? Couldn't hurt. Let's see. We'll call this the Gold Pressed Latinum Tour because we are going to be making some cash. Not that we need it. We got $6 million, but you know. All right, let's get that going. We're just gonna practice because there's nothing. There's not gonna be any shows tonight. First show is gonna be. I thought there was a Tuesday show. I could be wrong. I thought I had a Tuesday show. Yeah, I don't think I picked one. Okay, so let's pick one. Yeah, I thought I picked the Puzzle Snows. Did I not? I must not have. That's okay. Alright, we got the tour going. We're going all through. Those are watch gigs here. Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, up into Utah and California. A bunch of shows in California. Alright, we're gonna fly there and fly back so that we just minimize, because if we spend like 4 days driving from California, that's just inspiration lost and wasted. We're not gonna do that. We have to be efficient with our inspiration use. The Puzzled Snows. Inspiration plus 21. Head home for some more practice. Practice. Quality. Oops, nope. These all just need to be spiced up a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. And we'll just get these ones going for fun. Okay. Inspiration is almost at full. I probably should have tried to write a song there, but that's okay. We'll go see the show tonight and then we'll write a song.
It's a nice, cool night.
Okay, now we're cooking. Now we got all sorts of inspiration. Everybody's full. So let's see what we can do. Write a song. Please give me something. What do we got? We got some ones. I'll take it. It's something. Hometown. Ooh, we got a 10 out of that one. That's all right. Hometown Pride. Man alive, but that's it. And these are already kind of running out at 4. I'll probably still be able to use those though. Well, or at least decide what I'm going to do with them. I might just lose them. We'll have to see. All right, we'll keep on practicing. Okay, we're gonna go see the Bewildered Army. Inspiration, inspiration, inspiration. It's the name of the game. But my incredibly poor luck when it comes to these is starting to wear on me. I'm just gonna start trapping more of them into other songs, but I hate doing that. It's just, I'd like to just match them. Because then, even if I think I have a match, I gotta keep track of which ones I have stashed, and then I have to actually like dig them out and break up the song, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's just a lot easier if they just give me matches and let me write the songs I want to sing. Okay, we got a battle of the bands. Hometown Pride, Happiness, Technical. Okay, Technical Musicianship is on the board now. I don't have very many technical songs. I mean, ironically, this one is very in theme, but it's a random song that I just slapped together to store stuff in, which is annoying. Okay, how long will it take me to fly to Vegas? I'll get there tomorrow. So theoretically, I can still see the show tonight. So let's do that. I don't think this is a huge risk. I think we'll still be able to fly there in time. Famous last words. Yes, I'm sure. It's fine. I'm not going to miss the gig. Oh, Battle of the Bands. I was so distracted I didn't pick a winner. Oh, okay. It wasn't going to be Agree After the Birds. That's who I would not pick. Probably would have been Shiny Moons. Shiny Moons.
It's Shady O'Grady doing the night shift on Stranded Radio.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna fly. It's fine. It's telling me that already. I know that. All right, let's fly to Vegas, baby. We're rich. I should buy a private jet. What am I doing? I got all this money. Tell you what. We'll have to do that. Not right now, but we will get a private jet. I feel like we haven't earned a private jet. You know what I mean? We've got lots of money, but we haven't had tons of band success. Right? Like, look at our popularity. That's not private jet worthy popularity. Our record sales aren't private jet worthy. DB, welcome, welcome. We are engaged in our never-ending attempts to get stupid songs written here that are going to be worthy of being on the next album. Mostly to failure, but I'm trying to stay optimistic. Yeah, again, nothing. Nothing. All right. Well, listen, we're starting the tour. We're playing with a bigger band, so hopefully that'll give us some good... oh, I should have bought more t-shirts. But hopefully that'll give us some more inspiration. Bigger venues, I might need to rework this. No, I think it's actually going all right. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. I thought I might have to rework the set list, but that works. I didn't check the new set list versus the new attitude, so I'll double check that to make sure we're not playing anything that syncs. Level ups are always good. Boop, boop, boop. Doodly doop. There we go. And off to Phoenix. Okay, I wasn't really gonna do that. Okay, let's sort by quality here. Let's see. Metamorph, we got a couple that are with technical. Okay, so that's good. That helps. I'd love to play this. I mean, but it's just my dump one. It's just kind of dumb. That Friday, and then we'll put in iMud. Because those are popular, I'm gonna put that one here. Court Martial. Cat's Paw. Devil in the Dark, Amok Time, and then I guess we'll just go Squire of Gothos. Squire of Gothos. We'll try this one. Let's see how this one works out. With the larger crowds, it's always a little tricky. Okay, I probably could have put another. All right, I could have done better on that one. I overestimated how much energy would get taken up by those first couple of songs that were moderately in theme. Yeah, I got to get more shirts. All right.
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect for cruising around with the
Oh, hello. I forgot the Shady Award nominations. What?
Have a great night.
Oh, I mean, after that disappointing third album, I will be stunned if we got a Shady nomination. I mean, pleasantly stunned, but stunned, absolutely. Let's at least take a look and see. We're going to start with drums. Okay, we are not here. Jan Fraley, Megan Rosen, Melissa Borrego, Ben Winkler, Tom Harper, and Brody Greer. All right, good to know. Singer. Again, we are not there. Janice Newbury, Adam Pardue, Elaine Duong, Darren Ness, Barney Clement, and Stella Cathy. Again, nothing for us. Guitar. Nope. Again, nothing for us. Nudge the Deafening Whip is a great song name. I don't know. It makes no sense. Or Fred's Crazy Sexes. What? I mean, nobody slaps her. What is these? Matthew is Cuddly. What are these song names? Oh God, I should be paying more attention to the song names. Let's see. Nothing here for us. Anytime is flaky. Elvis predicts the sky. Ways to assemble. The attractions is late. Terrible grammar. She covers Phoebe. And yo, Dangers. I like Yo Dangers as reported by Short. All right, keyboard. Last chance. Last chance. Is Scotty in there? He is not. He is not. Say Yo to Lowe's by The Foolish Kettle. Rhonda's Bridge Contrasts by The Rebellious Horns. Okay. Well, once again, snubbed at the Shadies. I'd like to say unjustly snubbed, but it's kind of justly. Right? It's kind of justly. We haven't been putting out the goods. You know what I mean? When in our last playthrough, when Kira won, we were at the top of our game. We were international hits back and forth across the ocean. We were the #1 band overall in the world. So it was only fair. Quite frankly, we got ripped off by only having one win. We had 2 nominations. Jadzia was also nominated, I believe, that year. But we have done nothing even close to accomplishing
I could feel the magic in the air.
an award-worthy turn. So, but we still got 2 more albums to go, right? If we keep plugging away, maybe this is going to be the one, right? You never know when that breakout's going to hit. You know what I mean? I mean, now the band members are going to be at the top of their game in terms of their play skill. Our songs are going to be a little bit better. They're still not going to be like 100+ songs, you know what I mean? But they'll be a little bit better. So hope springs eternal, even if it's dumb, naive hope, which is the best kind of hope.
The phones are busy. Here's one by request.
Yeah, I think we were just doing this, just pumping stats. He's only got 2 more levels left, so it's fine. Okay, we got to go to Salt Lake. We got the oh, perfect. We topped up from the car trip. Perfect. I didn't have to do a damn thing, and we are all topped up on inspiration. Let's see if that's going to translate to anything useful. he said, doubting that it would happen. All right, all right, all right. Write a song. 40 new ideas. Come on now. 40 new ideas. You gotta give me something here. Give me something to work with, please. Couple sixes there. Okay, here's some matching sixes. There's the 15. Again, a 15 in the blue. It's the one place I don't need any more 15s. I have so many 15s in blue. And none of them are matching, by the way, of course. Right, look at this. 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. None of them match. It's mathematically unlikely. So now I feel like the game is just messing with me, but I probably deserve it somehow. Hometown pride. Oh, 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 oh. A 10. I'll take it. It's something. Beggars cannot be choosers at this point. Okay, okay. A 10. That's fine. I'll take it. That 10... I've only got 5 more days on that 10. That 15, I just want to make sure I don't forget about that. I'd like to keep it if I can. We'll stash it away. 10s, I'll lose a 10 if I have to lose a 10. I'll try not to, but if I have to lose a 10, I'll lose a 10. If it's 15 and up, I'm going to bank it. I'm going to find a way to bank it by throwing it into a song or doing what I got to do. But I can't afford to lose any. I can't afford to lose any of those right now. So, all right, let's just rest. Okay, we got a gig. We'll play it. Oh, am I out of shirts? Let me check when this is done. We're out of shirts. Another level up. I like it. I like it. We're still selling shirts, so I can't be totally out.
Weird part of the night. You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio.
There we go. Just get that bumped up.
Weird.
Shirts, 8,000 shirts, and we're running out of CDs. Okay, we'll have to do maybe a wee bit of shopping in Sacramento, California. Okay, perfect. We got, well, let's go to the gallery. Let's go to the gallery. It's probably all going to be the same stuff now. I think we've seen everything. I don't think there's anything new. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. I'll have to go and because you can download them or leave it open so that you can get other people's things that people have submitted. I'll have to take a look at that and see if I've got that checked off because we're kind of running out of art. I'm sure there must be more art. Kicking around the old interwebs. Boom, we're never going to sell that many, but it's fine. I got lots of money. Might as well spend it on something. Spend it on optimism. No, I don't want 200. 2,000. Okay. We need to find a printer. I see one up there, so let's go to that printer up the top of the map. And then we'll get a hotel, and then we'll do our gig tomorrow. I feel like the van is okay. I don't think I need to repair the van. There we go. Pedro's Printing. Good old Pedro. Let's buy some shirts. Get 20,000 shirts. Why not? Why not? Okay, let's find a hotel here. Straight ahead. The Combative Room. That was a nice little venue. Okay, yeah. I gotcha. That time I wasn't parked, in fairness. I can't blame them that time. All right. $100 hotel looks exactly like the $60 hotel. I mean, we're here. We might as well turn in for the new ideas. There could be something. You never know. Miracles do happen. But not today. Not today. Miracle-free experience. Oh, wait, oops. There we go. Oh. I just want to hit. I've had no hits. That's the other big problem that I'm so mad about, is that if mixed amongst this, I had a hit somewhere, there'd be less to complain about. You know what I mean? Things would have gone a little better. I mean, that's part of the reason why I want to try and churn out a bunch of songs, because if I can get a hit in there, I feel like that's going to make a big difference. Big difference.
Find out on January 21st as we broadcast the Shady Award winners.
We got to do something to get a little heat on that next album. Got to get a little heat. We are ice cold right now as a band. Ice cold. We're still getting decent inspiration, actually, considering this is towards the final leg. We're still getting good inspiration from each of these gigs, so I'm happy about that at least.
The Shady Award winners live.
Okay, LA. We'll just hit the motel. Turn in the experience. We got 16 more ideas. Any wiggles and or waggles. Okay, hometown pride. More happiness. And nothing down here at all. Brutal. Brutal. All right, well, we got 2 more gigs left on this tour. Okay, somebody got to level up.
I can hardly wait to find
Kura
out
again.
who the winners are of this year's Shady Awards. Find out on January 21st as we broadcast
Shady
the
McGrady,
Shady
I am
Award
not
winners live.
as eager to find out the winners of the Shady Award because I know that it is not me. Yeah, I mean, listen, if we can get a number one album, I'll consider that a miracle. I feel like getting a Shady Award is so far out. Because to get a Shady Award, I need to have like my contribution to a really good song be high, like 30, 35. I can't even get a 20 going, let alone a 35. You know what I mean? So it just does not seem like it's something that's going to happen.
I love this time of year.
I should have kept that going for longer. I was still making 20 inspiration per gig on that end. Maybe if it's a larger band, if it's like an 80+ band or a high 70s band, I should do maybe a 3-week tour before because the inspiration runs out, I guess, slower in that situation, which I mean makes sense, I guess. Let's fly home so I don't lose any inspiration, or as you know, any little puzzle pieces rather than the actual inspiration itself. All right, let's head home. We've got a little bit of inspiration here. Let's cash it in and assess where we're at here. 28 new ideas. We got some wiggles and waggles. Let's give it a shot. See if it's going to help anything. Seems unlikely. Oh, we got a double 6 there. There we go, a 15. That's what we like to see. Oh, we got some matching 6s here. Another 15. Okay, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. There might be hope yet. Okay, so we've got a 15, a 15, and a 15 here. Let me just see if any of these are going to match. I kind of wrote down the ones that we have locked away in the other songs to see. No, none of those match. Right? Let me see. No, none of those match. I was just trying to see if they match up with something in a song. I can try and pull it out and see if I can't make something happen there. But that's not happening. Okay, we need to do a song. We need to figure something out here. We do have a 15. Is that helpful in any way? Not particularly. Okay. Okay. What about the 10? It's the same. The 10 is the same as the 15 up here, so that's not really helping any at all. So really, I have to work off the 15. So, but then we're stuck with a 6. And then we got a 15 there. But that's not going to work. Yeah, just nothing. Like, look at this. Like, it's unbelievable how little these things are working together. Even if I had 3 15s together, even if I was able to get 3 15s into one song, I would have something, right? That's already right off the bat. That's 45. So then I just need to get like a 10 or a 50, you know. God. Okay, let me take a look as well at. Okay, realistically, let's try off of this one here. Okay, we can do that. Do we have matches stuck in the things that would work? I think the red still screws us. Okay, we have. Oh God, this is absolutely killing me. It's like geometric math I'm trying to do to figure out if I can somehow squeeze not even a hit, a half decent song out of all of this hard work. There has to be something. Okay, so I do have. Okay, let's look at the reds. I do have a red that is triangle and circle. That's locked away. So if I've got a circle down here on melody, that does nothing for me because these are my 15s. Do I have a circle? I don't have a circle for green. So that one's out of the question. So this is really the only 15. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I can't make these match up. I can't make it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to just stash some away. I get to stash some away. Let's stash away a blue. Let's 10, 15. You know what, actually, let's take the 10 out of there. Take the 10 out of there. As long as we're only, I mean, I'm just looking for a place to stash my 15s, basically, is what I'm doing. So if that's the case, just stash them with 1s. Right? Don't waste, keep these in the rotation in case I can find something else, right? So this one, I'm not even going to list the 1s because who cares? So we're just going to call this one blue 15 square triangle, and then green 15 square circle. Okay, hang on. Let me write that down on my list I got going on the side here. Just so I can, just because it's easier than going back to this back and forth from the song list if I just write them out here. 15, da, da. Blue 15, da, da. Okay. Okay. We wrote a song. Congratulations. What else can we lock away? Let's get that 15 down here locked. And you know what? Let's. I want to keep that. I was saying let's get rid of the 10, but I don't want to get rid of the 10 because I can still match that, right? I really need some more reds and greens. I think that's where I'm having some issues. Blue, we're fine. We got all blue for days. All right, let's maybe stash a few more. Let's stash and stash, and then we'll just do a 1, and well, we got nothing for green. Hang on, let's try that again. Let's try that and that. There we go. Okay. So we're going to call this one red 15 circle circle, blue 15 circle circle. Nice and easy. If I need any circle circles, hang on. Blue 15 circle circle, red 15 circle circle. Okay, and it's technical musicianship. Well, there you go. All right. That has saved. I can take this 15 and put it down here. I might as well save a 10. This 10 is in theme, so let's save that 10. Although I wouldn't mind saving that 10 either, but that's fine. Okay, can we see any shows this week that will help us? Not until Thursday, and today is what, Tuesday in game. So this Thursday, let's go see During the Upset Sheep. And then on Friday, we have 2 Battle of the Bands. Let's go to the bigger one. Let's go to the Dust in the Sown, The Important Spear, Danish Mountain, and Things from Card. I feel like Danish Mountain is going to be my pick on that one. I feel like Danish Mountain. It might be because I'm hungry, so I'm just thinking about Danishes, in fairness. But listen, it's who you decide for any reason, okay? It's like best of the worst rules, okay? All right, Saturday, the Damp Statements. Oof. Japanese Ovens, The Broken Mouth. Ooh, The Broken Mouth. I kind of like that. Let's do The Broken Mouth. There we go. Okay, so those are the gigs that we're going to go see. For now, we will just practice. What do we got here for practice? Okay, we're going to clear these because we're not going to practice those ones. We'll brush up on that one for no reason. And we'll brush up on those. And well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna practice for a couple days here. It's fine. It's fine. Today's the Shady Awards. I'm not gonna watch the Shady Awards until we are in there. Until we're in it to win it. There's no point watching that award because it's just gonna make me mad. Watching all these chumps, all these lesser musicians, all these non-Trek affiliated hacks, if I may be so bold as to say, winning awards. Just disgusts me. It disgusts me. All right, until I win one, and then it's a crowning achievement and a complete and utter validation for my incredible brilliance. All right, let's get the next tour. Nope. Let's book a tour. I could just start right here in Washington. The Wet Friends at 42. Let me just take a quick little peek in case there's like the red-headed junk. Oh, yeah, the red-headed junk. There you go. Who's got a tinge of ginge in the minge? Red-headed junk for 34. So tempting. Benj, welcome. You came in at a very appropriate moment. Or inappropriate moment, depending on how you want to say it. All right. Very tempting. Very tempting on that one, just based on it. But I don't want to waste a ton of time. So I'm just going to take a quick look in case there is, because it really was beneficial for us to get that big. The jealous break at 55. Okay, I think I might have to take that one. You know, to me, it's like it was a big difference in terms of how much inspiration I was getting on the big gigs, right? So, I mean, if there happens to be, without looking at every single city on the world, I think we're just gonna go with New York, the jealous break. All right, it's the desperation tour. That's where we're at, people. The desperation tour. I'm still going to keep it at 2 weeks because 55 is good, but it's not as good that I think that it's going to be still worthwhile to do a 3-week tour. So we're just going to do the 2-week tour. No problem. We have a gig to watch tonight. Right? Yeah, we're going to go see During the Upset Sheep. Again, terrible name, but I need inspiration. So even a terrible band can give you inspiration. Right? I went to a Nickelback concert. I mean, anything is possible.
What's got 2 thumbs and is
Yeah, I'm not watching any Shady Awards until I'm nominated. I don't even deserve to watch the show. I don't even deserve to watch the show, Bench. And we are rightfully not receiving any nominations. We have not done anything to deserve so. Plus, the Shady Awards, like, the Shady Awards are fun, but the Shady Awards it's the same presentation each year. And unless you have any connection with the bands, you know, if one of the other bands that were nominated were one of the ones that I'd kind of seen around, and we're like, oh, I know those guys, they're, you know, whatever, then I could take a look. But it was all just a bunch of just randos, you know what I mean? So I didn't bother. Let's practice. We'll just keep practicing those ones for fun. Tour should be booked now, I think, or maybe tomorrow we'll get them. Battle of the Bands. All right. Dust in the Stone, The Important Spear, Danish Mountain, Things from Card, which is a terrible name. Good lord. Danish Mountain is going to be my pick. So place your bets, gentlemen. Place your bets. And oh, incoming call. Yeah, we know you booked a tour. We'll deal with that later. We got a show. We got a show to go to, Dieter. If this next album bombs, I'm gonna have to get rid of Dieter. We're gonna have to upgrade. We're gonna have to try and upgrade.
Hi, welcome back.
From Dieter. We gotta pull out all the stops. We've only got 2 more albums. If the next one's a dud, we have got to succeed on that final album, or literally the entire band will be killed. I like the bald head fedora combo on the lead singer there. That's a good look. It's a good look. The mom jeans maybe less so, but you know, hey. Danish Mountain. What? I am killing it this stream. That's the 3rd, I think, in a row from ones that I've actually chosen. It's an impressive record. It's a
nice, cool night. Perfect for...
If only my psychic powers could somehow let me find a hit in amongst all this refuse, but there are limits to even my psychic powers. All right, we got another band. It's not a battle of bands, this one, just a regular show. They don't all have to be battle of the bands.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing just great. Thank you very much. You people are telling me nothing I don't already know. So I'm just gonna watch the show instead. The moral smells. What does morality smell like? Licorice. Licorice. Cherry licorice. Most people don't know that. That's true. All right.
Feel the magic in the air tonight.
Okay, now we got to cash in whatever we got. We got to cash it in. 24 new ideas. What do we got? Okay, we got a 6 out of that. That's pretty good. I'm just looking to see if there was any other matches there for that. No, okay, we're good. Hometown Pride. Hometown Pride again will do. I mean, we're getting some 6s out of these, even the 1 matches, which is a good sign, but we're still not making it work. The magic is not there. All right, let's practice. Let's do little touch-ups here. There we go. Ugh, just a constant weekly reminder of my failures. Although, not failure in terms of CD cover design. I think these are all solid. These are all pretty solid. Is there a shady award for art design that I could possibly win? I mean, something. Throw me a bone here. Best banner. Something. Okay. Tonight. Ship in the Hat, The Passionate Step, Latin Leathers. Let's go see Latin Leathers. There you go. I won't book anything for tomorrow because that's probably going to be a travel day. Or no, I think we're starting in Washington this time. We're starting in New York, which is close by, so we should be fine. Okay, let's go see the show tonight, though. At least get a little bit of inspiration. Start this off right. Ship in the Hats. That's a very gaudy banner, Ship in the Hat. Yellow is a poor choice. Yellow is a poor choice.
It's Shady O'Grady.
But I got inspired all the same. Okay. Oops. Have I got everything all practiced already? Everything's practiced. Okay, well, here, practice Taste of Armageddon for fun. There we go. Okay, so I can see a show tonight. We can go see... we'll go see the Elastic Arguments again. Why not? It reminds me fondly of Elastica. Am I the only old guy? But does anybody remember Britpop? Man, I loved Britpop when that came out. Back when Elastica and Oasis first came over, and Suede, and all those guys. Man, there were some good bands in there. Elastica is still solid. I'm sorry. Go listen to some old Elastica from the 90s, man. Maz, welcome, sir. Welcome. Welcome to the House of Failure. We are spinning our wheels. At least you guys who are showing up a little later in, you missed the technical difficulties at the beginning of the stream. So you were able to avoid that whole mess, but we managed to get it sorted out. I don't know what the problem was, but reboots fix everything. That's the important thing to remember. My soundboard, I think, is still not working. Let me look. Nope, still not working. I'll get that sorted out. It's a fun thing. Yeah, don't check the beginning of the stream. Like, if you're gonna go back and rewatch any of this VOD, all right, just like skip like the first 10 minutes, all right? Just skip those first 10 minutes. You're not gonna. It's just me fumbling around a computer and rebooting. It's not very exciting. Unlike the non-stop white knuckle thrill ride that is the rest of my stream at all times. 100% adrenaline.
Ready for your daily dose of stranded radio.
It's like someone took Mountain Dew and injected it directly into your jugular and then threw you out of a plane strapped to a snowboard with a supermodel on each arm. That's exactly what it feels like to watch the Norm Can't Shoot channel, as I'm sure all of you can attest to. If only. If only. All right. I guess I got to do a set list. That would probably help. Let's try that one, and we'll throw that one in there. And why not that one? And sure, let's go with that. Bada bing, bada bang. Let's do Devil in the Dark. Cat Spa, Squire of Gothos, Amok Time. Is that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? You know what? I'm feeling saucy. Let's throw a little bit of that in there. Let's see how that goes. All right, that works. That turned out all right. We got a level up, probably for who I'm guessing.
It's a nice, cool
I was
night.
wrong.
Perfect for cruising around.
I was
with the
incorrect.
windows
This is
down
the
and
final
system
level
up.
up.
Shady O'Grady here.
We're just dumping all the stats in there because
Have a
even though I
great
would
night.
desperately need some help in these areas, can't do it. I can't do it. The constraints of my playthrough. I cannot do it. Ginormous war. It's not just a big war. It's not a huge war. It's not it's not even an enormous war. It's a ginormous war. Now, knowing some of the match words that are in the randomizer, I could think of some very off-color ways that ginormous can be paired up. At some point, I'm sure we're going to encounter that, but thankfully not today. Thankfully not today. Okay, all positive. Inspiration plus 27. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're with Shady O'Grady, listening to the sounds of
Up to
night
Montreal.
Stranded Radio.
La Belle Provence. I should have went to a hotel first. Ah, okay, well. Oh, I should have went to a hotel. I didn't realize we were maxed out. Okay, well, it's all right. I can't just rent and then do it. As long as they don't write a song, and then I could... Can I do that? Let me try that. At the risk of missing a gig. Let's take a look. If I rent a hotel... Pedro's Motel. It was literally right across the street. I drove all the way around the block. That was dumb of me. Let's go to Pedro's. We're going to write a song. Cash in all these ideas. Wiggle the waggles all the way. Okay. What else we got? Consumerism. Oh, Spock, I forgot to change him out of consumerism. Now we're wasting some time on consumerism. Even though nobody cares about it right now. All right. Nothing. But we didn't waste it. Now we can go to the gig. I chauffeured to the gig. It was right across the street. I just realized that. All right. Well, listen. That's the kind of rock star. That's the kind of rock star lifestyle we're living over here. All right, guys, come on. 10,000. We're not selling out. We're playing the big ones, and we're not selling out. Legs are overrated. Legs are overrated.
It's Shady O'Grady doing the night shift.
Terry Fox only had one, and he's a goddamn Canadian hero. But in fairness, he also died. So, you know, little of this, little of that, I suppose. Comme ci, comme ça, as the French might say. Okay, I gotta get a hotel again here, I think. Rosemary's Hotel. Check in, get possessed by the devil. All right, I literally just used up all my inspiration. I got a little bit. 8 new ideas. Did that help in any way whatsoever? Oh, we got a couple. Look at that. We got a couple. I'll take happiness over wealth. Not in real life. I'd rather have wealth. And then I can buy happiness. All right, we'll rest. With the cute thought. The cute thought would be better. With the cute thought is ruining it. But just plain the cute thought, that could work. That could work. Oh, I don't know if anybody caught it, but I was playing a little bit of Humankind. And it's pretty good. I like it. I didn't know what I was doing, so I think the next time I stream it, I might just start fresh because I literally just was like, okay, I've seen a couple of videos. I've seen a tutorial video and I watched a little bit of gameplay and I just dove straight into it and I made every possible mistake. So since then I played a little bit more and did a little more research, and so I'm going to be a little smarter about the next place.
The weird part of the night.
I might just start fresh.
All
right, Manchester.
Doing my part to keep things weird.
Oh, the Cold Blood Theater. We all know how much I love the Cold Blood Theater. The van's a little sluggish. You might need to get it fixed up a little bit here. If we happen to pass by a garage, we'll do it. But it's not desperate yet. There's no smoke billowing out of the front of the car. I have been in that situation before. Oh God, I wish it's the one time that I wish I could blame it on Lando. I can blame him for my Crusader Kings 3, but I can't blame him for the rest.
It's a nice cool night, perfect for cruising around with the windows down and the system up.
There we go. Uhura's getting pretty much maxed out on the playing and stage presence, which is good. I might bump up the music and lyrics just a smidge, just a smoosh. Nobody can be above 10, natural 10 on either of those stats. That's kind of the arbitrary rule I set for myself because I really do want to try and do this. Well, okay, now I don't because I've been trying it and it's been fucking awful. But the idea at the beginning of this was to really show you the song development system. So you're seeing it for better or worse. I mean, the system is great. It should be this difficult, right? I mean, realistically, getting a song that's like 50 plus and highly technical when you have such terrible songwriting skills. I mean, that's a testament to the system, but it can only do so much. I think that's the problem. I think we're kind of hitting that wall. We're trying to climb over it somehow, but I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this next album. And again, we've gone this whole playthrough. We've been trying to mine influence the whole time, and we haven't come up with a single song yet. Which means that we're probably just going to get a couple of 50-plus songs, and the rest of it's just going to be cobbled together, a lot of 40-plus stuff. So it's going to be, realistically, it's not going to be all that much better than the last album in terms of the quality of songs. So, door without the rest, it doesn't even make any sense. So anyway, so I don't know. I'm trying not to be doomer about the next album. I'm trying to stay optimistic. I think it's going to do better. it's definitely going to do better. The songs are going to be a little bit better. Our play skill is going to be a little bit better. Our popularity, a little bit better. And so I think the album is going to do a little bit better. I think this next album might actually crack the top 300. But are we in top 100 territory? Not even close. I'd be absolutely floored. Absolutely floored if we actually got there.
Doing the night shift on Stranded
Okay, we're
Radio.
pretty close to
The
full.
phones are
I
busy
think I
tonight.
might just hit
Here's one by
a
request.
hotel. Cash in a bit here. Hotel down here. Oof. So very slow. So very, very slow. There we go. Eamon's Hotel? Eamon's Hotel? "34 new ideas, including those that wiggle." There we go. Look at these 10s, man. Match with something. You've only got 2 days left. All right. I'm just trying to see if there already is an obvious match for this. It doesn't look like it, so we'll just go with happiness. Why not? Everyone likes happiness. Okay, wealth. I mean, we're getting lots of 6s. I mean, it's positive, but we just cannot get higher than that. Well, we're getting lots of... Oh, hello, there's some matching 6s. A 10. All right, I'll take it. I was hoping for a 15, but what are you gonna do? All right. Let's rest up. We have to go to Sherbrooke, Quebec. I mean, come on, Toronto. I'm Sherbrooke. I'm Canadian. I know I'm an Anglo, but cut a fellow Canuck a break here. I think I forget to set my autofocus at the beginning of the stream, so hopefully I haven't been completely blurry half the time. We'll see. We'll see. Boom, bada 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 bing. All right.
The weird part of the night. You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio.
Trois Rivières.
I'm doing my part to keep things weird.
In case anyone couldn't figure it out, that means Three Rivers. Let's go to the Trois Rivières Theater. Beautiful. I mean, when I'm in here, do I have to sing in French? Possibly. Possibly. You throw a little, you know, you throw a little French in there. You know what I mean? I'd have like, you know, just throw a little sousant of French in there, just to kind of kiss up the fans, right? Oh, Charlie Watts died. I know. That's a blow. But really, I mean, considering he's what, the first Rolling Stone to die? I mean, those guys have... Right, am I wrong, or is he the first guy to die? The first from that band to die? Right? Everybody else is still alive. Like, that's... Or no, did... Or did one die last year? I don't know. I've lost track. But the point... Yeah, I think that's it, right? I think that he's the first one. Anyway, the point is they've had a good run. They're all pretty old. And they all, you know, listen, they weren't living the healthiest of lifestyles during their rock star heydays of the 70s and 80s, let's just say, right? So, or 60s even, I guess. But RIP to Charlie Watts. I always liked Charlie Watts because he was like the anti-rock star. He was just like, I mean, his stage presence was, it was just to sit quietly behind the drums and just very steadily and patiently just do the drumming. You know what I mean? There was no, it wasn't like it was like the opposite of like Tommy Lee. Like, could you imagine Charlie Watts doing that Tommy Lee rotating cube where he's drumming upside down nonsense. Like, no way, no way. Keith Richards will outlive the planet. Keith Richards he's more rock and roll than man at this point, and I can't. I know it's a common joke, but honestly, like, Keith Richards, he'll be fine. Don't worry about Keith Richards. I hope I haven't just jinxed him to die. If he dies shortly, it's not my fault. I didn't mean to do that. But, come on. That's what I feel like. I feel like, because it seems to be that way with guys who did too many drugs, right? Either it kills you super early, and so you have a whole bunch of like 27-year-olds and people like that dying of drug overdoses, or if you can get through it, you know what I mean? Like if you're a drug addicted rock, if you've done a lot of drugs and a lot of drinking and a lot of hard living, and you're in a rock band and you survive past, like, let's say 35, 40, you're basically immortal. You're gonna live till your 70s. And in relatively good health. That's my theory. That's my theory. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I guess, when it comes to the rock and roll lifestyle. I don't know. Maybe it's not too late for me. Maybe if I want to kind of listen, I'm 47. I got to start. I'm not an old person, but it makes you start reflecting on your life and thinking about your own mortality. Maybe I missed out. Maybe I should start a heroin habit, right? Maybe I should start trashing hotel rooms and stuff like that, doing blow. Maybe that'll help extend my life. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but there seems to be a case study supporting that, I guess. Yeah, Paul McCartney, exactly. How much LSD did Paul McCartney take in his lifetime? Good Lord, right? Probably quite a bit, I'm assuming. Although LSD is one of those things that I find that I've never done psychedelics or anything like that, but like people who talk about psychedelics are like, there are a lot of people that describe it as kind of like a life-changing thing, which is a little bit weird, I think. But I can't say anything about their experience because I've never done it myself, right? So. All right. Sold out crowd. That's what we like to see. All right, the inspiration gains are getting a little weak now towards the end of the tour, so we'll wrap this one up. The wet flight. Ew. No. The only thing worse than being trapped on an airplane would be being wet and trapped on an airplane. Ugh. Hard pass. Boom. All good. Another sold out crowd. Excellent. And last one of the tour, we're going to finish in Barrie. We got inspiration from the drive. That's exactly what we want to see. I wonder, I've never seen it, but I wonder if you can get inspiration from a plane ride. I'm actually genuinely curious about that now. If you take a private jet, or if you take a flight from one gig to another, does it have any kind of repercussions? Like, can you have an inspiration on a flight? Maybe that's one of the advantages to kind of encourage people to drive more places? I don't know. I've never seen it, so I don't think so, but it's possible. Got some sirens out here.
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect for cruising.
I don't think they're after me, so we're okay unless one of you guys swatted me.
Here, saying, have a great night.
All right. Speaking of flight. Oh, we can drive and get there tomorrow, so same difference. It's fine. All right, let's turn in the inspiration we have and see where the heck we are at, because I am getting 23 new ideas. There has to be something in this mix. There has to be. There has to be. If there's any justice in the world, which of course there is not, but were there justice in the world, I would get matches here. If karma existed, I would have many, many hits. Okay, all right. I see you, Hometown Pride. Oh, 10. I was hoping for 15. Sixes. Again, look at this. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I just got I did a whole tour and I've got a couple 10s. I didn't get a single 15. Well, I mean, it's Friday, so we can see a couple of shows this weekend and see if maybe that's enough. I don't know. But, oh, is there a message the flight cleared your mind? Because usually when it says cleared your mind, that's an inspiration thing. Maybe it's a happiness boost. I don't really know. I haven't done a lot of flying. I usually just drive everywhere. So, I'm not positive. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We'll have to buy a private jet before the next tour, and then we'll see what we can do. All right, let's go see a couple of shows to see if I can't squeeze blood from this stone to get a couple more hits. We'll also hit the art store. I mean, listen, I'm not above... Why is my X not working? There we go. Okay. I'm not necessarily opposed to, at this point, getting a little chintzy with it. I'll hit this garage too because I'm just chugging along here in the old van. This paint job has not been helping. We have not been getting any. I thought this was going to be a way to turn things around with this paint job, so it's not going to go. It's not working. Right? Do I sell out and go patriotic? Right? Do I sell out and go patriotic with the US of A, with the eagle? Lady Liberty? Do I go for the Swedish flag for no reason whatsoever? Or in honor of Maz, do we go for the Australian flag? No, I think we're gonna go USA, all right? We are gonna see if that helps in any way, shape, or form. As a Canadian, it pains me. It pains me to drive a USA van. It pains me. But these are desperate times. Desperate times. We're gonna stop in here. We're gonna repair and refurbish all the equipment. I also want to take a look at what we're using for songwriting to see if we could increase the music writing, right? Because if we can increase it through technology, right, there's +6 to writing music, which is better than what we had, right? Let's buy that. Every conceivable bonus that I can think of, I am going to avail myself of. This one here has +7 music writing, so that's no better than these ones here. Okay, so I can't do better for Spock. Scotty has +8 writing music. I don't think I'm gonna do better than that. Yeah, +8 writing music. We're fine. Okay, so he's fine. Well, I can check some of these things too. Okay. We'll see what's going on here. Her drum kit is +9 writing music. Well, we're not gonna get better than that, so that's fine. Okay, that said, let's take a look at some of these. Right now, I got a +6 writing music here, but I think we need to kind of focus more on... Okay, I've already got that one. That one's +4 writing music. How does it work with these? It uses 3 out of your best 3 of these, I think. So if I bought this, yeah, the writing would be these. Okay, so let's make sure everybody has some decent writing ones here. I'm trying to get any possible advantage out of this because I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, we have +2 writing music, +5 writing music, and that's it. So this one is a +5 writing music. We'll get that one. Oh, it's not even being used. Oh, I've already got one. That's why. Ugh. That's dumb of me. That was dumb of me. I already have that one. This one here, we'll get that one too. Why not? And okay, that's it for them. All right. Scotty, what do you got for me, Scotty? Scotty's got +7 music, +1 music, +4 music. Okay, so he's already doing pretty good. Pretty good. We already own that one. We don't own the Pro Reverb, which has +5 writing music, so we'll throw that one in there. Okay. Uhura has what? +1 writing music, +0 writing music, and +6 writing music. Okay, so there's definitely room for improvement here. There's a +3. Oh, and a +1. That's not even worth bothering with. Okay, let's refurbish all. We're okay for everything here. All right. Oh wait, I didn't refurbish everything. Did I? I did. Okay, never mind. We're all good. Okay, this is all hands on deck. I'm gonna try and do everything I can. Squeeze a few extra points in writing music. I will take it. I went to the wrong way, so hang on. Let's zip around here again. I feel like I should have been min-maxing from the start. I didn't realize how this playthrough was going to be, how difficult this playthrough was going to be, or I would have been min-maxing from the start. All right. Let's see. I don't have that. That's a different Home Sweet Home one. We'll get that. I don't like those. I don't like those. That's, you know what? I've changed them up. That one's fine. We'll get that one. I don't like these. I don't like these. I don't like. It's all the same stuff. Yeah, they're all the same. I can't do it anymore, man. They're all the same. A profile. Yeah, we've got next to no inspiration here. Happiness, hometown pride, and technical. So we'll leave that in case we get a tip-off from a gig as to what the next big thing is going to be in terms of attitudes. Okay, let's go see a show. All right, perfect. We have a battle of the bands. We've got 2 battle of the bands. Shift above the meeting, shiny moons, fictions in the parcel, and the successful decision. Now, my inclination is to pick the shiny moons, but I'm wondering if maybe the successful decision is a sign that I've been doing the right thing by doing these little things, right? Successful decision. Was it a successful decision to do this playthrough in this way? Almost certainly not. But I'm gonna try my luck. Now I've gotten 3 battle of the bands right this stream. 3.
Staying out of trouble?
Never. So let's see if I can make it 4. Happiness we know. Happiness we know. Look, what are you wearing? Okay. Sorry, it's not as weird as I thought it was, actually. Nothing. Nobody's got anything to say at the Rotten Pros. All right, Battle of Bands. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? A nice assortment of hats. The successful decision. That is the 4th correct Battle of the Bands I have guessed thus far this stream. Killing it. And I chose the successful decision, hoping that it would be an omen that I am on the right track for this next album, and it won the Battle of Bands. So basically, I got nothing to worry about anymore. It's all going to turn out just fine. just fine. Well, and the funny thing is, Maz, in terms of rigged, is that like you can often kind of like look at the popularity, and that person has the most likely chance of winning, right? I haven't been doing that, and in fact, there was one that had the worst popularity, and they still won. So listen, I think this is just concrete scientific proof that I'm psychic. I mean, I can't think of any other explanation for it, right? I mean, this has to be basically concrete proof that I possess vast psionic powers. And I've decided to use my gifts, to use my incredible gifts to correctly guess Battle of the Band winners in an indie video game. Right? Sure, I could use it to predict, you know, natural catastrophes or terrorist attacks or to help poor people to make better choices for their lives, to help bring them out of poverty. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I could do that. But why would I spend my gifts in those ways when I can guess the Battle of the Band winners in Rising Star 2? I mean, I think I'm doing the most responsible thing I can do with my powers. Do you know what I mean? A psycho is basically the same. Basically the same, Moz. Yeah. If someone says, "Get out of here, you psycho," that means that they're just prejudiced against people who have fantastic psychic powers. Right? If you have an ex-girlfriend that says, "Listen, I tossed Moz to the curb because that guy's a psycho," it's because she was afraid you were going to read her thoughts. And you can understand that. I can understand that. She doesn't have to be so hostile about it, but you can understand where she's coming from on that, right? But listen, intolerance is a real thing in this world that we all have to deal with. Okay. All right, let's get some practicing in. Just for a day. Let's go see a show tonight. Okay, we got another Battle of the Bands. The Fair Feathers, the Heartless Wire, Revolt for Pot, and Seeds in the Plant. Now, I Revolt for Pot, I feel is my immediate choice, but I have a slight psychic twinge for Seeds in the Plant. I think we're gonna go for Revolt for Pot. I think it's the obvious choice. Feel free to choose otherwise, but understand that my vast psychic powers have been almost 100% correct so far this stream. There you go. Wearing our shirt. That's a good sign too. Hometown. Why do you guys keep talking about all the same nonsense? This guy's wearing a Mountie hat. Dude, are you a Mountie? He's wearing a sheriff's hat. Is this Rick Grimes Jr.? What's going on, man? Is this like a young Rick Grimes before, like, pre-Walking Dead? You know what I mean? And this is, what's her face? Lori? Pre-zombification? That guy looked like he was blue. He looked like he was an Andorian for a second there. It's just the underlighting. But dude, listen, as a pale person myself, I understand the dangers of neon underlighting. Bars and clubs, I understand that it looks appealing to have the neon underlighting. It looks very cool. But when you're an incredibly pale person like this, all you're doing is accentuating my paleness. I am radiating whatever color it is you're throwing off onto these bars, all right? And look at this poor sap. This is me every time I go anywhere remotely modern or hip. This is me. I mean, I used to be a ginger as well. I used to have a goatee. It could be me. That could be me. Does anybody have any advice as to what's coming up? Nothing at all. All right. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Suit yourself. Suit yourself. I like the green afro. We got, you know, Afro the band. I like it. The winner is... Revolt for Pot. Exactly as I predicted. Bow before me, people of Earth. Bow before my incredible psychic powers. Relent to my iron-fisted rule, lest I melt your brains in their feeble, bony brain cases. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you. But I am 5, baby. I think I might be 5 for 5.
It's Shady O'Grady.
That's actually getting a little bit scary. Okay. Well, listen, I mean, if only my songwriting was as successful as my band guessing, I would have already won this playthrough would have been over 2 streams ago. Okay. All right, let's turn in the inspiration. Maybe before I turn in the inspiration, let me try and focus my psychic powers. All right, let me try and focus my psychic powers, okay? On the songs. All right? Just give me a moment. Give me a moment, chat. Give me a moment, chat. This is where I'm glad I don't have the sound alerts working because it would distract me from my psychic ability, okay? Focusing. I'm focusing. I feel like with the bald head being like Professor Xavier-ish helps probably. Okay. All right. Let's see if that worked. I mean, this so far it feels like my psychic powers might be limited to band guessery as opposed to songwritery. Okay, well, so we've found the limits of my psychic abilities. We found the limits. I can't write a song worth a lick, but I can predict bands. Man, oh man. All right. Do we have stuff that we can line up for next week? Monday, Tuesday, perfect. Okay. Educated Lip, the puzzle, because I'm gonna have to do a. I'm going to set up the next tour. I'll set up the next tour and we'll go through next week with more shows and see if we can't squeeze out some songs. Then we'll do some songs before we actually get on tour. We have to make something. We have to do something at this point. This is just, it's getting out of control. We have too many, I can't have half my list full of, you know, crappy songs just to stash these ideas. We have to actually get some work done. Okay. The Wet Friends. Listen, we got to go see my buddies, the Wet Friends. Tuesday, Secret Cats. Obvious choice. Obvious choice. The Secret Cats, one of my favorites. Wednesday, The Elastic Arguments. We've seen them like 3 weeks in a row. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. And then on Friday, we have another Battle of Bands. So obviously we have to do that one. That just goes without saying. What was that? Why did it come out of there? Hang on. Why is it not filling these up? Am I just doing... Did I screw up? What did I do? This Monday, the Wet Friends. Would you like to add this gig as a... Yes, I would. Okay, now it's showing up. Was I pushing no the wrong time there? Or was it... I don't know. After a while, my own incompetence just gets... I just can't even keep track of whether it's me or the game anymore. All right. Friday... We're going to do that. Got Do After the Theory, The Closed Spring, The Thoughtful Face, and Call Against Market. And then Saturday, we have another one. Chemical Fishes, The Sour Clouds, Pant Around the Bite, and At the Voice. Okay. Couple of options there. Excellent. Okay, in the meantime, let's practice. We'll just do 2 days practice because we're just killing time till we can get till Monday. Oh, I gotta get the tour. Forgot to get the manager booking the tour. Keep forgetting this. Okay, do this right now, manager. Dieter Maple, listen, his reputation is 18. I may have to, if this, like I say, if this next album goes nowhere, I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops, and that means I might have to get rid of Dieter Maple. I mean, it pains me. It's like a dagger to the heart. Just the thought of having to get rid of Dieter Maple. But I mean, listen, I gotta do something. We're getting into dire straits here. Okay, let's book a tour. What do we got? Let's try and find something reasonably local. There was a 42 right off the bat in Toledo, so that's a possibility. But let's take a little peeks around and see if we can't find something even better. The Swift Princesses. What about my buds up here in Canada? What do we got going on up here in Canada? Ottawa. No. Fargo? Quiet Metal. It's like a discount. It's like a dollar store Quiet Riot. All right, we're getting Little Rock, Arkansas. Thought maybe a little bit of that Bill Clinton magic might rub off. Okay, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to have to spend too much. I don't want to lose too many days to flying. So I'd rather just keep relatively local. And we can go back with the Jealous Break, but we just did that. I mean, that's... I'd like to find something better if I can, but if not, we'll just go back and do those guys again. I feel like we're getting a lot of the same options here. Thunder from Muscle is such a great name. I'm furious that band is so bad. Oh, screwed up. Okay. Winnipeg, give me something, guys. This is painful. Where was Vegas? Strong Whale 51. That's not how that works, game. That's not how that works. I'll explain it to you when you're older. Okay. Forget it. We're gonna check Miami and that's it. The Immense Flags. Oh. They're in Miami, Florida. They're in Florida and they're called the Immense Flags. So huge. The biggest flags. A lot of people are saying that. A lot of people are saying it's the biggest flags. All right, bigger than Obama's flag. Better than the flag, bigger than the flags they have in China. All right, I'm gonna go on tour with the Immense Flags under the assumption that they are a Donald Trump tribute band. All right, these truly are desperate times. It's truly are desperate times. All right. This is called the biggest tour. A lot of people are saying that. Okay. There we go. Excellent. All right, let's see some shows. Have I got a show tonight? I do indeed. All right. Oh, and look at that. American flag band. Maybe that's how I'm gonna try and get better. I'm gonna try and like stealthily like trick the MAGA people into like buying my album, but secretly fill it with a bunch of communist and socialist stuff. Infiltration. It's all part of my grand scheme. Because everybody knows that Star Trek is basically space communism. It's expressly thus.
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect.
Okay, back home. We'll do a bit more practice. I mean, we barely needed it. We've already basically got everything done here, but that's okay. Tour is booking. Tour is booking. Okay. The secret cats. Oh, I love the secret cats. They're way better than the obvious cats. Way better. They're more exclusive.
I can feel the magic.
All right, back home. Okay, we'll do another gig. We'll practice again. Okay, tour is booked. We're gonna go on an exclusive tour through Trump country. The Elastic Arguments. We must have a good relationship with them now because or I guess it doesn't, with the big shows, we don't get a relationship.
Shady O'Grady.
They couldn't care less that I'm seeing their show, basically, is what they're trying to say. All right, now let's cash in. Now let's cash in and see what we get. 32 new ideas. We got some 6s right off the bat. Boom, a 15. Another 6. Oh. Another 6. All right, that was productive. That less so, but it's fine. Some happiness up there. What else we got? Some hometown pride. We got some more hometown pride. Oh, we just can't. I can't get matches on the pinks. Okay, we got that 15. I just want to see if that fits in anywhere, because 15 was one of the ones we were having some real difficulties with, because here we can get a 15 and a 15 here. Oh, maybe 15 and a 10. I can get a 55. Let me just check the list and see if I've got something better there for the pink. I don't. Let's see, for blue, I don't. Sorry, I've just got a little list on the side here, keeping track of different stuff. Circle, it would be that circle, pink circle. No. Do I have, what is that? That's square circle. No. Okay. 10 is as good as it's going to get. You know what? It's a 55. For the love of God, I just want to get a song out. I just want to get a song out. This is just, absurd. I keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. It's 55. It's 50 plus. It's good enough. It's fine. It's fine. God, I don't even remember what the last song was. It's been so long since I wrote one. I think it was Friday's Child. Friday's Child. Okay, so the next song is going to be The Deadly Years. Ooh. Good song name. The Deadly Years. Is it a hit? Who can tell? Who can tell? Okay, we got a day off here, so we'll just do some practicing. We actually have a new song to practice, which is very exciting. Especially considering everything else is all practiced up. And on it should be ready to go for the tour, so that's perfect. Okay, Battle of the Bands time, everybody. Do after the theory, the closed spring, the thoughtful face, and call against market. I'm gonna say the thoughtful face. The thoughtful face. Is the streak gonna stay alive? I mean, it's tough to say. It's tough to say. Does anybody have anything interesting? Socialism. Oh, hello. Hello. That's perfect because I already have a couple of socialism songs in the tank. And on a personal level, who doesn't love them some socialism? I know I do. All right, Maz is going for closed spring. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Oh, I'm actually nervous. I'm actually nervous to push this. Maz, you stole my psychic power. God damn you, Maz. You stole my psychic power. Unbelievable. 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 Hang on. Maz banned from chat. Okay, it's not working. I'll fix it later.
It's a nice cool night.
Unbelievable.
Around with the windows down.
All right, but listen. I got inspiration. You are indeed psycho, Maz. You are indeed psycho. You proven. This is like, you know what this is like, Maz? Have you ever seen the movie Scanners? It's like that, right? It's you and me just making this kind of face at each other until one of our heads explodes. All right. If you haven't seen Scanners, by the way, Scanners is a great movie. Highly recommend Scanners. If you don't mind watching people's heads explode, trigger warning. If you're one of those weird people that don't like watching people's heads explode, don't watch Scanners. If you do like that, Scanners is right up your alley. Okay, let's keep practicing. Okay, we got another band. Another battle of bands. Chemical Fishes, Sour Clouds, Pant Around the Bite, At the Voice. I'm going to go with Sour Clouds. Sour Clouds. I know they're only one popularity, but I gotta stay true. I gotta stay true. Look. Sour Patch Kids. The greatest Canadian invention. One of them. All right, I love me some sour. Okay, Sour Clouds. That's what we're going for. All right, Maz. This is going to be the ultimate battle. The ultimate battle between dueling psychos. Who will be the champion?
Howdy there.
Howdy. Technical. What are you ladies talking about? Hometown Pride.
Checking out the competition?
I am indeed. Watch the show. Psychic competition. All right, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Pant Around the Bite. Oh no. Oh no. Not only did neither of us prove our psychic powers, but they picked the worst possible name to win.
I could feel the magic.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's almost like psychic powers aren't a thing, aren't real. I mean, it's obviously not the case, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe we just exhausted it. Maybe that's the problem, Maz. Maybe we all of our psychic battling over these battle of the bands things, just kind of, you know, we need a next stream. We need to kind of refresh our psychic powers in between. You know what I mean? And the next stream, we're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it. All right. What am I doing? I'm practicing. That's what I'm doing. Let's give a little top up to all these bad boys. Bada bing. Fine. I got a gig in Savannah, Georgia. Let's head to Georgia then. How was my gig in Savannah, Georgia? Didn't I start in Miami? Right? Am I wrong? But didn't I start in Miami? I mean, we get to Miami, but I thought it usually starts in the thing. I don't know. Okay. All right. Either way, let's just go and get her done. Let's see if we can't fool a couple of MAGA rubes. Let's see. Clear the list, because I want to try out the Deadly Years. I've only got to 75. I don't want to do it. I don't want to use it until it's ready. I was hoping to be ready. You know, I'm going to use it anyway. I'm so desperate to find out if there's a hit in here that I'm going to use it anyway. Quality. I'm Mud. Court Martial, Journey to Babel, Squire of Gothos, Cat's Paw. Tomorrow is yesterday a mock time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Let's get her done. Again, Deadly Ears, not the best way to introduce it. But overall, people seem to like the show. You know what? The audience enjoyed it, even though it was at 75. That's actually pretty impressive, really, considering that it wasn't really ready to go. Wasn't ready for prime time. Maybe it's a hit.
Doing the night shift on Stranded Radio. The phones are busy
Maybe
tonight.
it's a hit. I'm
Here's
still
one
holding
by
out hope.
request.
Right? We'll know once that play skill gets higher. Oh God, please let this be a hit. Please. Alright, they were extremely happy. Audience enjoyed it. Well, like I say, it's
It's the weird part of the night. You're
It
with
might be.
Shady
It might be.
O'Grady
Now we're in
on Stranded
Miami.
Radio. I'm doing my part to keep things weird.
the Danny Shivers Theater. Who shivers in Miami? It's hot. Hot as balls, baby. I'm assuming. I've never been to Florida. I'm in Canada. I assume everywhere is too hot. You know what? I got a good feeling about Deadly Ears. It's already picking up popularity.
Nice, cool night. Perfect
Despite the
for
fact,
cruising
normally
around
if it's at
with
like
the windows down and the
78s,
system up. Shady O'Grady here. Saying,
it causes
have
problems.
a
You know what I
great
mean?
night.
Inspiration. Oh, it's a waste because I was already full. All right, let's hit a hotel. Cash in all this sweet inspiration. Let's go to Jennifer's hotel. $100. Okay, write a song. Let's go. We got some threes. Oh, hello. Boom, another 15. Thank the Lord. All right. Got a 6. Okay, we got lots going on over here. Just trying to see if we have any obvious matches. If I do that, got a 15. Excellent. I'm just taking a look to see what we got here. Happiness, hometown pride. Happiness. Oops. Wealth. Happiness, wealth. More hometown pride. Consumerism, for some reason, is still going. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's turn this into a hometown pride, though. All right, we got a 10. All right, this is actually going pretty good. We're having some decent luck here. Look, there's the 6s again. There's a 10. I was hoping for a 15, but I'll take it. All right, I'm cool with that. We got the 15. We'll steal that down there. There was a 10 that was about to go, so we'll put that down there. This 10's about to go, so I could do that one. 15, we still got some time on that one, so that's all right. Let's... Where was the 10? There. Let's save that 10 as well. Okay, well, that's some progress. That's some progress. I'm happy with that. Let's rest. Bow from the pump. Insert sex joke here. I don't really know. It's one of those ones where, like, there's probably a sex joke in there, but I can't quite picture it. I'm sure some of you can. All right. Okay. I don't think it's a hit because it's not gaining a +1 popularity each time. I feel like the hits normally gain +1 popularity every time you play them, basically. But it's doing well. It's doing all right. It's maybe not a hit, but it's something. It's something. Again, until it's at full practice level, we won't really know for sure. Everyone was extremely happy. That's all good. Yeah, no, I don't think it's a hit.
Shady O'Grady doing the night shift on Stranded Radio. The phones are busy tonight.
Seems unlikely at this point, but there's always hope springs eternal. Okay, we got some bad road conditions. How are we doing on inspiration? Okay, we do another gig here or something. Actually, we got to turn in anyway because we got to go to the hotel here. For the next gig, we'll go to Juan's Hotel. You want some inspiration? I do. Okay. Do we get anything? Oh, here's a couple wiggles. Oof, that was kind of sweet FA there. Well, alrighty then. Rest up. Keep playing. Well, we've got another 15 out of this, so we're doing okay, but the songwriting is going agonizingly slow. Agonizingly slow. I mean, I'm not worried about filling up the album because right now I could take some of these 15s and 10s and 6s and I could slap together a bunch of, you know, songs in the 40s. So filling out the album isn't the problem, but I want to have a couple of bangers. You know what I mean? I want to have at least 4 or 5 that are over 50. Ideally, I'd like to have 1 or 2 that's over 60, but that seems increasingly pie in the sky at this point.
You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio.
Okay, we can still keep going.
Doing my part to keep things weird.
Macon, Georgia. Let's see. I haven't been keeping track of how much inspiration I've been getting per gig here. Let me take a look and see what that is. There we go. Very good. At Deadly Years, it's still gaining a little bit of popularity. I mean, they love it. I don't know why they love it so much. It seems an unusual thing that they like it that much.
It's a nice, cool night. Perfect for cruising.
Is it in theme?
With the windows down and the system up.
I mean, it's a little bit in theme, but it's not hugely in
Have
theme.
a great night.
I shouldn't be looking a gift horse in the mouth. I should just be thankful that they don't hate it. Again, probably half of those songs that I'm never going to play, just the storage songs, I bet you that's where one of my hits are, somewhere in there. But I'll never know. I'll never know. All right.
I can feel the magic in the air tonight. You're with Shady O'Grady, listening to the sounds of the night.
All right. We'll hit Augusta, and then I got to turn in after. I got to turn in the inspiration after that. I don't want to let it sit too long. I'm just going to lose all my inspiration-y bits. We're still getting a little bit of inspiration. That's all right. That's not too bad.
Doing the night shift on Stranded
All right, let's turn in the inspiration and see if we can't get something going here. Check in our Rachel's. Look suspiciously like ones. All right. Couple there. 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 Down Pride, and that's it. Wow. Yeah, not much that time. Not a lot going on that one. All right. We'll rest up and finish off this tour. We're almost done. 2 more gigs. Gotta hit Greenville, South Carolina. We'll wrap up the tour. We'll see where we're at. We'll see if we can't, if not write a song, at least stash some stuff. Again, Deadly Years. Audience loved Deadly Years. I don't know. It doesn't feel like, it's not performing like a hit, but there's no particular reason why they should like it, this song this much. You know what I mean?
The weird part of the night.
I don't know. I guess it's just because it's a little bit in theme, I guess. I'm probably reading too much into it just out of sheer abject desperation for a hit. All right. Oh, sorry. We got two more stops. 2 more stops. Charlotte and then Greensboro. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they're pretty much full practice level for Deadly Years. So if it was a hit, we would have saw that needle jump a lot more than 8%. So I think it's just a good song, which is fine. Listen, that's all right, but a hit would be preferred. Yeah, the inspiration's running low, so it's a perfect time to get out. Let's head to Greensboro.
Have a great night.
Might have to hit a hotel here before we play. I am indeed gonna have to do that. Okay, let's head over to here. Allison's hotel. I've only got one more thing to think, but I might as well just cash it as long as I'm here, just because Uhura is at full. So I got a couple new ideas. 16. I was gonna say, do we have 0 matches on the 16? Like at least 1. Jesus. It looks like it's just the 1. Wow. All right. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna rest. We're gonna play the gig. Deafening Sock. All right, fair enough. %. I'll take it. Okay, I have a 15 that's running out, so I'm gonna have to fly home. We're gonna get home real quick, and we're gonna stash that one away somehow. Actually, we can just drive there and get there. It's fine. Flat tire, that's okay. Let's go look at the songwriting here and see if we can't save that 15. 8 new ideas. Is there anything to wiggle waggle here? No, nothing. Okay. So that 15 is... Got 2 left. Is there anything else I need to save here? I mean, I do have a 10 here, which I could in theory save. I'm just trying to look at this 15 and how that would fit in with some of the other stuff. So let's see what we can do here. I think the problem is that the... let me see. These are all square heads, which isn't ideal. Right, because I've got those. I got a 10 and a 6, right? That's 46. That's not ideal. I'm just trying to look at the stuff that I've got stashed away to see if that's going to help any. It's not going to help with the red. With the green? No. What about the pink? No, that's also not going to help. Oh, can't catch a break. Cannot catch a break. Red. Dun, dun, dun. Could do that and that. Yeah, I think really to get the pinks going, I need these are all square. Even the ones I have stashed away in other songs, they all have square as the top part. And my blues, unfortunately, I don't think any of them have square. Oh wait, I have a blue 15 square stashed away. But then that screws me up for the red. Yeah, I just can't get this stuff to work. Okay, let's just save these ones here. Let's just use the 1 so we're not wasting that 6. And well, you know what? I might as well throw the 6 in there, whatever. Okay, we're just gonna do. Red 15, triangle circle. Blue 15, triangle circle. I'll throw in the green 10, circle square. There we go. The 6 I don't care about. That'll be a whatever. Okay, so we at least saved. Is there anything else I need to save that I'm concerned about? I mean, I got this 10 up here, but you know, and I got this 10 here, but you know, there's only so much that could be done. I can't save everything. I can't stash. Oh, I can save those. Hang on. I've got space now. I can just save them. There. Okay, there we go. I can save everything. Yay. All right, perfect. Well, not perfect, because according to my song list, look at all these junk songs I've got. And I've got... But I do have two 50-plus songs. And this one is actually... Actually, that one I've already put in the last album. This one here, I've got the 50. So I've got 2 songs that are 50-plus. I mean... whatever, I guess. That's not bad, but that's not ideal. I do have... I mean, I've got enough between all of these things and what I've got saved and what I can make that I could do a bunch of 40s. I'd like to get to where... Here's what I'm going to do. Next stream, the goal is going to be to get 2 more 50-plus songs. If I can get 2 more 50-plus songs... then I will go at the... Well, you know, at the end of next stream, regardless, I'm going to do the contract. I'm going to get the contract. We got to start rolling towards that contract. We can't just keep spinning our wheels trying to get, you know, desperately trying to eke slightly better songs, okay? Next time, that's what we're going to do. All right, hang on. Let me just make sure where we're at in terms of popularity. Our popularity is starting to drop. This was 25 at the beginning of the stream, and now it's at 23. These are all going down. Everything's going down. So I gotta get rolling on this contract. I gotta get rolling on this contract. I can't just not do this anymore. You know what I mean? So next stream, we're gonna do the contract and start rolling on that. Listen, I mean, the album's gonna be what the album's gonna be. There's nothing else I can do about it, you know? So, okay, let's beam back over to the bridge here quickly. All right, well, listen, we had fun, and that's the important thing. No, what I would like to have had is more songs. We did get a song or two out, so that's good. We do have some, we have a lot of 15 level pieces. And eventually, just by mathematical probability, if I have enough of these things, at some point they have to match up. I'm flabbergasted at some point. I don't know how these aren't matching up. But maybe what we'll do is I'll take a look at this off stream. All right. And I'll see if I can't find some matches amongst these 15s. I mean, it's driving me crazy that there can't be matches between these 15s. There's got to be something. But we shall see. If not, we'll just keep plugging away next time and do it. But we are definitely going to get the next contract. We've got to start the road to getting this 4th album out. Success of it be damned. We can't just keep doing this. We got to get her done. So that's going to be next stream. And then, of course, after that, we've got to actually write some more songs, and we've got to actually record the album. So we'll try and do that. I'm going to try maybe at the beginning of next stream, we'll do the contracts, that hopefully by the end of the stream, we should be, if not ready to record, at least getting, working towards that point where we're going to do it. All right. So that's going to be that's the promise. So that's going to be on Tuesday. What's today? No, it's going to be Friday. Today is Tuesday. I've lost track of the days. Good Lord. I'm losing it. So we're going to be doing that on Thursday. Of course, I'm going to be doing Rando Lando Thursdays over on Crusader Kings 3. I don't think I'm going to have time. If I have time, I want to try and slip in a Humankind stream tomorrow, but I just don't know if I'm going to have time. I'd put that at maybe like a 30% chance that I'm going to do a Humankind stream tomorrow. So keep your eye open for that if you want to play Humankind. If not, I'm definitely going to do some on the weekend. I'm definitely going to play some Humankind on the weekend. I really enjoyed the game, and I want to get in and play more. It's fun to stream, and it's fun to play. So if you have any interest in those kind of 4X like Civ-like games, you'll like it. It's good. So come on. And I'm not doing Rando Lando. We're just doing like a regular, almost like a normal person, as normal as I get. So anyway, thank you for joining me again for Rising Star 2. And I will say goodbye to the YouTube people watching in the future right now. So everybody say goodbye to future YouTube people. Goodbye, future YouTube people. Goodbye.